Hello and welcome. I'm your host Gadd, and in today's video I'll be sharing how I complete Terra Rift runs since the October 20th update changes in Diablo Immortal, and how to get faster weekly Terra Essence running in group or even in solo runs. So with all the amazing quality of life updates in the game, October 28th changed the Terra Rift event in the best way. They have changed it from having 3 random locations every 4 hours to 1 Terra Rift location open every hour for 24 hours. Shout out to this Redditor for this post for the changes and benefits to Terra Rifts. I'll go over these topics and show how to clear Terra Rifts and get your Terra Essence faster. Timestamps will be listed down below. So let's get down to business. Load up your PvE fast farm build, summon or follow your party into the Terra Rift map. This amazing update made it to where Terra Rifts can be done with a party or even solo any time of the day. 1 zone on the map every hour. And now being able to restart the rift as many times as you want. First, I want to recommend always do Terra Rifts in a party for the gem find party buff. So you can basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Shard drops are shared with all party members with a mini-map distance, and when demon spawns trigger, they are spawned for each player. This map is your team's map. No other team can join, but I have seen some solo players sneak in once in a while. Timers are separate per player upon entering the rift. All players have different timers and different tower spawns. Sometimes they can be the same, but each player has their own timer and towers. You can now see the tower spawns on the map. Some tower spawn locations are not the best for farm locations. For example, in Mount Zaven, when a tower spawns in the bottom right of the map, it's best to farm the demon camp to the north of it. With that said, farm locations with your team to get more elite spawn and more shards. Shard collection is 10 times more effective this way. You can also farm in between farm locations on the map if you don't want to circle farm. Library Zoltan Cooling, Shirasa Sea, Balfin, and Mount Zaven are still my top best places to do Terra Rift runs. All other locations are good if you know the farm spots. There is no longer a need to keep farming for shards after the 4th tower completion. This does not mean your group is done, it means your run is done. You can now restart another run and enter the same map with your team without having to leave and wait for another Terra Rift. At the top right is your mini-map, and to the bottom left of it is the leave instance icon. After killing the boss from the 4th and last tower, click that icon. Leave, it will take you back in front of the rift door. Click the rift door, click enter, and you have a choice to restart or to continue your last run. Click restart and it will start a new Terra Rift run. Rewards from your last run will be mailed to your mailbox. Restarting now makes it to where you are now on a new run with a fresh timer and new rewards await. You'll still be in the same zone as your party, so you can join the farm group or find a partner to follow. If the rift is closed, don't worry. As long as there is someone still in the rift zone, you can follow them, teleporting you inside, and the rift will auto restart. So you can stay in one zone all day if you wanted to. But what I do is do 3 Terra Rift runs a day for my daily gems. If you're really hardcore, you can do all 10 weekly rewards for Terra Rifts in 1 hour. This update made getting normal gems and Terra Essence faster and easier to get. I know I've been calling Spires towers this whole time. I see you in the comments, but towers now all spawn early with about 6 minutes on the clock. Towers require 100, 150, 250, and 300 shard fragments to enter. The boss spawns immediately now. When trying to destroy the tower, you no longer need to clear 2 waves. If you or your party member enter a tower and you are in the same map distance, demons spawn and shards are still shared with all members. So upon exiting, they can still collect shards, drop the mobs killed by the team. So what I do is just tag along with someone, follow them around, killing mobs and being near them for demon spawn triggers. Demon spawn triggers every 1 minute on the minute. So I always keep my timer visible, so when the demon spawns trigger, I know when to be near teammates for the next one. This makes runs faster since loot is shared, being able to complete my run even before the 4th tower spawns. Clearing the nearby tower is recommended so you don't have to double back. Pro tip, at 275 plus shards, start clearing towers because by the time you reach the 4th tower, you will have more than enough to activate it. After completing the last tower, click the leave icon next to the minimap, click the portal, enter, and restart, so you can run Terra Rifts back to back. Share this information with your team, clanmates, even your grandmother. Alright, to sum it all up, I recommend running with a full party of 4, entering the Terra Rift, and summoning your team into the zone. And find a farm location for the map that have fast spawn rates for blue, yellow, and orange elites. Staying near teammates with demon spawns are triggered every minute on the minute. collecting the necessary amount of shards, around 275 plus to activate the 4th tower. Kill all the bosses in the Spire zone. Upon killing the 4th and last Spire, click leave instance next to the minimap. If it is bugged, you can also map out using the Warband Castle teleport. To return to the map, click the Terra Rift door, click enter, click restart, and start a new run. Joining your team at the farm location, collecting your rewards and Terra Essence. If there is a good benefit to farming shards after 4th tower, let me know in the comments and I will give you a cookie. Hopefully this sums up everything you need to know how Terra Rift runs now work, and let's share this information with other players. Communicate how many runs you're doing with your team or how much time you have. If I missed anything or you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Message me in game or on Discord. Best of luck with your drops and red balls. Thank you so much for watching my videos. See you next time. Take care.